Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this image, and it's relatively clear, and they want to know how to clean it up, and they get to a couple spots that are just uh, don't know what to do. It's already pretty little. It's only 3.5 by 3.5, so I'm going to go ahead and just trace a bitmap, outline trace, and clip art. I use clip art 99% of the time. You can see some grayed out portions, so we need to go remove color from entire image. And we're going to get that right there. And that is pretty sharp. But if you look at the gray matter that's in there, so what we can do, I'm going to ungroup it. And I'm going to get rid of that little blip like that. And I am going to take a rectangle tool. And I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool. And I'm going to fill that in. And I'm going to move it over. And then I'm going to fill that in and move it over. Fill that in and move it over. So now basically I have an outline without that gray matter because it's still got some rough spots. But now what we can do is take the Smart Fill tool. We'll use a different color just so we can see it. And I'm going to fill that in with, I didn't really want yellow, I wanted red, just so you can see it better. And I'm going to move that over and move the dog's eye over. Now, a lot of times I will take this, and I think I am anyway. I'm going to take it, I'm going to left click, right click, and just have an outline. To me, sometimes you can see the nodes better. I like to reduce nodes, but in this case, it just doesn't work. But we can take the shape tool and delete that node. We can probably delete those nodes. I'm trying to keep the round shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the smoothing tool. I'm going to go like on a 1/2 inch. I don't want it too big where it touches too much at one time. But I'm going to click on the item and you can see the nodes appear. And I'm going to go rather quickly, just kind of back over it. We can lose some shape like right in here, so you need to kind of be careful not to lose that circle. And I'm just going to keep going around and going back. I'm just holding down the left mouse button while I'm doing this. And you could, now I need to click on that because that's a different item. I didn't mean to do that. So let's zoom in a little bit. Get the smoothing tool again. Now right in here, we can really mess it up. See how we kind of made it, the cross kind of fat? But you could spend as little or a lot of time on this as you wanted to. And we're going to go back and fix that little area right there. Because in the original picture, it's almost like a intersection of two lines. And we don't want to change it too much, even though that wouldn't be too bad. So let's take our shape tool now, and let's bring this node in a little, bring this node in a little, bring this node, and there's a couple, see I kind of messed that up because I made that too big down there. So I'm just going to back up. What we could do quite possibly is add some more nodes. I'm just double clicking nodes or double clicking the line to get more nodes. Let's see what happens if I make those 4 nodes a line. I'm going to right click and turn them into a line. See, that kind of made it really messed up, but it might be to our benefit to play with it from here. So get the shape tool back, bring that back down. And we've lost some, a little bit. And there we go. That's pretty good. Maybe delete a few more nodes. I'm trying to get it look like an intersection of lines and not a mess. See, we can move that handle down, double click on another node, bring that node in, maybe delete that node. And we can always go back with the smoothing tool. See, I've messed up his neck pretty bad. So what I can do is take this shape tool and either just move this node down. And then I would go back over the whole thing with the smoothing tool again. Being careful of that one spot. I don't want to mess that up any more than I have to. I'm going to go back and fix it. It's a little bit rough. And a lot of times I do this in hairline, but then sometimes when you fill it in, you can actually see it better. So like this doesn't look good. So we can bring in the shape tool and add a node right there and like bring it in, maybe delete that node and see what happened. Yeah, I kind of got rid of our line, but we could actually just bring that node in a little bit, bring that node in a little bit, bring these nodes down. And it's just personal preference on how you want it to look. I think it looks pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to smart fill it. I'm going to do it in red so we can see it. And see, now it actually makes it look where you can see some fine lines in there. And so now you could take the smoothing tool or the shape tool and maybe move this line down, kind of make that kind of match, move this line. Okay, turn this one, I'm gonna right click and turn it into a cusp. And by doing that, it'll only change that one handle. And then you can always change the other handle. We can actually try to take away that node and then get these long handles and make it look a little more symmetrical. Not bad. You could play with it a little bit more, but I think it's good to go. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.